Champions aren't born winners. If you want to make it to the top, you have to earn it, fight for it, sweat and bleed for it. It's all about... Yeah, can't we just skip to the part when we tell the story of how we won this piece of metal? You kind of just spoiled the story. Today's story is about how we coached the worst team in Mario Baseball in our exasperating quest to defeat Bowser. Baseball for the Game Boy, a remake of the NES version that was released worldwide as a launch title for the Game Boy back in 1989. The Game Boy adaptation features Mario and Luigi as playable characters, so this is technically the first Mario Baseball game, but not the first Mario Baseball game in the Mario Baseball series. Mario Superstar Baseball, released in 2005 for the Nintendo GameCube. It's baseball without the John, Toms, and Bobs. Mario Superstar Baseball has the iconic Nintendo characters and star skills. They grant you the ability to pull off a special hit or pitch, implementing a more strategic and aggressive way to play. Obtaining star skills requires the player to hit certain obstacles scattered throughout the outfield or successfully completing a Star Chance challenge. Team captains have exclusive star skills brimming with personality. There are 12 team captains, but holy shit, the cast of characters was unlike anything the other Mario games had ever seen at the time. 32 characters? Pinch me, I must be dreaming. Ah, you son of a bitch, I was just being cliche on purpose. All 32 characters are divided into 4 corresponding categories of either balance, technique, speed, or power. Each character possesses their own stats, which can be increased if they become star players by completing specific star challenges. They also have their own abilities that are beneficial when playing defense. Taking team chemistry into account is extremely vital if you're seeking success, because pairing up players that hate each other will create a miserable dugout. Maintaining team chemistry proved to be a difficult task for us during our journey to defeat Bowser. More on that in a bit. For now, we talk about depression. Superstar Baseball is chock full of interesting content. Expedition mode, mini games, toy field, attempting to win MVP with each character, and of course, the story mode, called Challenge Mode. The two of us grew up pouring countless hours into this game. A lot of memories were created, especially during the summertime, as we spent more time in the basement rather than outside. If you listen closely, you can hear the memories of our youth speaking to us. Can't hear jack shit, right? Yeah, that's because our childhood file was foolishly deleted for some reason. All of our records and Challenge Mode files, gone. All gone. However, the two of us were able to forge new records and create unforgettable memories. Too bad these memories contain a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Lots of tears. We received an invitation in the mail early one summer morning. No, not one for a block party, we'd never get invited to one of those, but for a challenge. So we booted up our GameCube and popped in our soulless Mario Baseball disc to take on Bowser's team. Although, it's not as simple as just casually walking up to his doorstep and demanding to take him on. Challenge mode is all about selecting a team and taking on your rivals to build the best team worthy enough to take on Bowser. Except there was one minor problem. We were dealt the MSSB death penalty. Due to our idiocy and lack of awareness for deleting our original Mario Superstar Baseball file, controllers were banned. Ever heard of the Kinect? We had to play the game strictly using our coaching skills and voice. That's right, we were the controller. That wasn't even the worst of it. We were stuck managing a team full of little heads. First, we got the 5 Shy Guys. There's not a human being out there who can trust these sneaky little bastards, prone to bad behavior. It's written all over their dubious faces. Then we got the babies, Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. These rat turds will pull all kinds of dirty tricks when you're not keeping an eye on them. You look away for a second and the next thing you know, they're picking their noses and wiping their treasure on the back of your shirt. Telling you, they're up to no good at all times. Then there's Yoshi and Bertle, the irrational ones on the team. So with our incompetent team and our inexperienced managing skills, we marched on over to Mario Stadium for Game 1. We scored 1 run. But hey, at least we won, am I right? Although, winning a game doesn't mean the series with Mario is over. In order to play Bowser, all team captains must be recruited, meaning you have to complete a certain number of in-game missions, such as getting a hit or striking out the batter. Captains aren't the only ones who are willing to drop their own team to join yours. Even their own teammates can betray their own captain's team. Take Luigi for example. He was so impressed that we got 3 batters out in a row and hopped on over to the old Yoshi Islanders bandwagon. What the hell did it matter though? He contributed to absolutely nothing to our team. In fact, our entire team contributed jack squat. No one, and we mean no one, gave even a little effort during Game 2. The score was 0-0 and we were heading into extra innings. Yeah, you only play 3 innings, but we couldn't even manage to get a score in 6 innings. Actually, no one did. That's right, a tie. How come? Well, the baby brothers goofed off every at-bat, that's how. Swinging early on purpose, not swinging. Yeah, they thought it was funny to bunt and get away with it. You know, similar to middle schoolers playing the penis game in a Wendy's. This only caused a chain reaction of even more bunt f***ing. The shy guys started doing it. It's what they do. Feed off of unruly behavior, easily influenced to partake in questionable activities. You tell them to do a line of crack off a Pianta's nose, and they'll do it without hesitation. They're not shy guys, they're die-hard guys. Before Game 3 started, we had to do a bit of managing, splitting up the babies in the outfield because, we're telling you, when they're together, it means trouble. Alright team, let's score some points, and no more bunt f***ing. Stop doing that. Jesus Christ, you guys. Is this how I want this team to be known as? The Yoshi Eggs. Worst hitting team in baseball. Yeah, I bet you guys like that. Yoshi Eggs. Because all we do is put up big fat goose eggs. You know what? I think we need to drill some discipline into these tiny little heads and teach them the fundamentals of hitting a goddamn baseball. Let's head to the batting cages. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. Yep, good thing I got us covered. See? We know how to coach the hell out of a baseball team. These youngsters are gonna go a long way. With the help of a nice bat upgrade, we are ready to disassemble Mario's team. Top of the second, bases loaded. Baby Mario up to bat. The count is 0-1. Mario throws a heater. Baby Mario bunts. Double play. Classic. Classic Yoshi Eggs. We were on the verge of retiring during this game. That was until the big boys stepped in on the top of the final inning. After Luigi and, surprisingly, baby Luigi made it on base, power hitter Pianta drilled an RBI. Pianta may have been ineligible due to his age, but nobody found out. So don't tell anyone. The momentum fell into our hands, and we were witnessing magic. Mario abandoned his team for ours, and away to the Peach Monarchs we proudly marched. The two of us formulated the perfect plan. Bench the little shitheads and sub in the mature adults. Unfortunately, we only had room to kick out one shy guy. But hey, at least we didn't have to worry about the baby brothers causing any trouble. Now let's play some baseball, boys. You see that? That's baseball. That is teamwork. Now this was bullshit. ESPN? Local. Hello, Coach TwoChoo Twins of the Yoshi Eggs, best team in baseball. What can we do for you? Hello, is this ESPN? Why is your son playing? We received an earful about how sports ain't all about winning, but supposed to be fun or something. What can we do for you, Mrs. Mole? Whoa, ma'am, calm down. Yes, ma'am. We'll put him in center field. Yes, ma'am. So wait, what you're telling me is that your son quit baseball because we benched him? Well, I don't know how this is our fault. I mean, maybe you shouldn't be racing a quitter. Yes, ma'am. We'll save you a spot in the stands. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Sorry, Mrs. Green Shy Guy, but you need to wrap this one up because I got an angry father on the other line, and boy, he does not sound happy. So we had a tough decision to make as coaches. Either start the little shitheads or play the veterans and never hear the end of it by the parents. Mario just needs to learn how to gently tap it in if he wants to get in the hole. Don't we all? Alright, number 2, Speed Stars Monarchs. Blue Toad with a deep bomb to left field. Doesn't have the distance. No, hits off the wall. And who's gonna get it? What is going on inside their heads? Faulty communication? Maybe they're playing a little game of red light, green light. Meanwhile, Blue Toad is speeding through 3 green lights in a row at the next 3 straight intersections to make it back home in time. You feel like the luckiest person in the world when that happens, don't we all? Baby Luigi sure doesn't feel lucky, making another appearance at number 1. Same game, bottom of the 3rd, game on the line. Heater down the middle, called strike. Nothing unusual. It happens. It's baseball. It happens. Next 2 pitches, just outside. Okay, so what? Why does this take the number 1 spot for not top 10 this week? Well, Baby Luigi looks at every pitch. Full count. Down a bunch. Got him looking. Monarchs ended up winning 9-0. I would not want to have a staring contest with those twins. I'll tell you that. I bet they play all kind of mind tricks to mess you up. Coming up next, we got more news of Matt coming out of retirement in Switch Sports. It's pretty exciting stuff. You won't want to miss it. You're watching the Bob and Rob Show. Brought to you by Texas Roadhouse. We got them. We should probably do something about this. Yeah, we kind of suck. It was time for us to kick it into gear and teach these kids a thing or two about baseball. If we can't teach them how to win, then we will sure as hell teach them the importance of friendship with a little team bonding to build chemistry. Waluigi has shown some improvement with those clean strokes. And to conclude this week's Top 10 plays, Monarchs, Speedstars. Tying run at first, Yellow Toad sends it sky high to left field.
See you later.
Baby Mario makes a spectacular clutch catch. A moment of redemption, Speedstars win it 2-1. But we'll be tested against the best team in Mario Baseball next, the Donkey Kong Explorers. Yeah, the Speedstars sure have shown some improvement. It's a lot of growth, and hey, we'll see.
Should be a good ball game.
Up next, are squirrels creating a cult in Switch Sports? More on this after this.
You live in the state of Ohio.
Okay, well, so we play Donkey Kong's team next, and they're known for their big 3Ds. Discipline, dominant, and they have tremendous depth. All qualities that we lack. However, they lack one quality that our team has, and that's friendship. Swinging at a 3-0 pitch? You don't do that. Sit down. Oh, come on, catch the ball. Catch the ball. Baby Luigi, get that clip trap out of your ass. Oh my god, can we not get a hit? What, are the bats sick or something? Baby Luigi, you run good, but you bat like shit. 20 push-ups. You call that an out like a 2? Oh, come on. I'm sick and tired of getting our asses blasted out there. Just give us one, please. Alright, come on. Where's the mercy rule? We're done. We're done here. We're benching the babies for one game. I'm sick and tired of this. Yes. Hi. Hello. Why is he sitting out? It's back to school night here at the game. Your kid needed to go home early to study for that big test tomorrow. What do you mean school doesn't start in a couple of weeks? Okay, so there's no tests in kindergarten? Oh, so you're gonna sit here and tell me he's not gonna study and how to tie his own shoes? Well, don't blame us when he gets held back. Come on, it's a joke we're losing on Dollar DK Dog Night. Nobody wants to lose on Dollar DK Dog Night. Wait a second. I know just the trick to beat Donkey Kong. What's the one thing he tells us before we play him? Something about playing on an empty tummy is not good for you. Breaking news!
Big news, big news.
Yeah, this is big news. Donkey Kong is moving on as he picks the Speedstars.
Islanders?
No, it's the Speedstars.
I thought they're Islanders.
Or was it the eggs?
No, it says Speedstars here.
Arguably the best player in Mario Baseball, DK has made a decision to leave behind everything to instead fight for everything.
Wow, that's powerful.
That's deep. After yesterday's 43 loss to the Yoshi Speedstars. No, it's the Speedstars. As they came back in the last inning to win it.
Donkey Kong is walking away from the Explorers to join a team full of young and upcoming stars. He told Sports Illiterate this morning that he was inspired on how hard his most recent opponents fought. That'll make no sense. He also mentioned that the cooler that the TwoChoo twins were providing looked way better than the bananas he was giving.
Oh, that cooler sure did look pretty good, Rob. They had gushers. They did have gushers indeed, but I don't know. I if that was me, I would not have gushers
Really?
in them.
You ever tried blue ones? Like an explosion in your mouth.
I mean, if when I eat them, there's an explosion elsewhere. Anyway, more after this. This is the big news. Well, there's only one team that remains on our way. Wario Greats. Wario's got a stacked team that has a balance of power and technique. They're intimidating and sneaky. You just never know what kinds of strategies they'll pull. But hey, our team full of babies have come a long way, so we are up to anything the Wario Greats were gonna throw at us. Bring it on, bitches. The baby twins secure base hit apiece, authenticating leadership and improvement. Yoshi drives them home with the smoothest RBI triple you'll ever see. The Shy Guy Show is up next. The show all about smacking balls and scoring runs. Parental guidance advice. The inning ends on a doinker from Monty, ending our dominant first inning spectacle. The Greats are at bat, but for how long? A blink of an eye, that's how long. 1, 2, 3, you're out of here. They don't call him Donkey K's for nothing. That's 2 gushers for you, my friend. We head to the top of the second. where not much action occurred. The Shy Guy show continues as Blue Shy Guy hits a popper directly to an unexpected sandstorm. The weatherman was on our side that day as we drove in our lone run from that inning. The Wario Greats came up drier than the desert we played on. The top of the third started with a bang. The conditions proved their alliance with us, and Wario couldn't keep up on the mound anymore. We only generated a couple of scores, but boy, we were feeling confident heading into the bottom of the third to end the game as swiftly as possible. But that did not happen. The Greats started to play great. A little too great. Come on, they're clearly cheating, stealing our signs and everything, and you know it, Lakitu. What, did Wario pay you to rig this or something? You're sleeping with Wario, aren't you, big guy?
Yellow come back, off the bat. All AG on deck. Runner second and third. 2 out. Strike a ball.
Hey, Mike. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, good. Man, I can't believe the ump ejected you, because I definitely think they boned.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's no doubt that they were stealing our signs too. They knew exactly what pitches were coming.
I don't get it. It's like they have perfect chemistry. I can't manage this team alone. This is our team. I don't care if you're thrown out. We'll communicate through our minds and, I don't know, come up with a plan together. So what do you think? I was thinking we need some sort of reliever, you know? What if we go
When
back
they're together,
it
it's
means
trouble
trouble
inside their
I
head.
bet
They play all kind of mind tricks to mess you up.
up.
The twins. Put them in.
What? The baby twin? Ah, I see what you're thinking.
Twins. So, timeout. The TwoChoo twins has subbed out Donkey Kong for Baby Mario as the pitcher and Baby Luigi as the catcher. First pitch, a charge up, strike one. Strike two. Count is 0-2. Pitch, ball one. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. Baby Mario's seasonal stats. Never pitched a game. The charge up, the pitch, a swing and a miss. The Yanks win it. The Yanks win it. Oh my God, the Yanks have won it.
Yeah, so Baby Mario and Baby Luigi saved the day. Who would have ever thought? It was like they were communicating through their minds, singling what pitch to throw. Well, after defeating our final rival, we took the team out to Toy Field to have some fun before the big game, the championship. Team Bowser. Can't we just skip to the part where we kick the ever-living shit out of them? Sure. We scored 10 runs, the baby twins threw a no-hitter, and Bowser cried as he handed over this piece of scrap. Well, that was the story of how we managed the hell out of a team full of shitheads. But hey, you know what? There are little shitheads. Yeah, too bad this is the mushroom level, and the other levels are way harder and require more skill. Which begs the question, does our team even have a chance to make it all the way to the top? Oh, fuck no. I suggest we retire while we're on top. Wake up, son of a bitch. We got invited to a party. It starts in an hour. What? We got invited to a party? Some dude named Derek from down the street. It's a graduation party. Wait. Oh. It's the wrong address. Good, because I don't feel like talking to anyone. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Either do I. But it does say it has free hot dogs.